Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. It was one of the most widely read comic strips in the 1930s and is now a Tony Award-winning production. Annie hits the stage at Playhouse Square, and here to share a little bit more about this Broadway production is Gilgamesh Tagget. You are not only back in Cleveland, but you're back home in a way, because you spent a lot of time here.
Yes, I lived here longer than I've lived anywhere else, so I suppose Cleveland is as much my home as Michigan was.
Wow, well, so welcome back home.
It's good to be here, it's great.
We brought the great weather for you, too, so that you're experiencing just the right time of year.
You know what, we did not have a white Christmas this year where we were on the road, so this is nice, actually. When I woke up this morning and looked out my window and saw the Playhouse Square sign and saw that I was, back home and the snow was here, it was lovely.
How beautiful is Playhouse Square now?
I watched it grow over the last 15 years, but coming in and seeing, I hadn't seen the chandelier and really taken a good look at it, and the downtown area is so gorgeous now. The Playhouse Square is beautiful. It's just beautiful.
I know there's a lot of productions that come in and just love being in this city to experience it here. Bringing Annie back, though, I think is something that Cleveland is absolutely ready for. I know it's obviously been widely acclaimed for so long. How is this rendition of it different, or is it different at all?
It is different only in the respect that Martin Charnin, the man who put it on Broadway back in '77, is our director, and he has taken the heart and put it right back into the show. He wanted it to be what it once was, optimism and beauty and love and life, and he's really accomplished that, I believe, with the production that we're doing.
So you play, there you are right there, looking fabulous. You play Daddy Warbucks. And now I know that character, well, he's had a pretty interesting life himself.
Well, I don't want to give any spoilers away, as it were, but he had a rough life growing up as a young boy as well. And that's what made him who he was. It made him a very driven man and somebody that's very passionate about accomplishing what he needs in his life, and he never wants to be that helpless again, so he determines that it's money. He needs that money. Power and money, and that way he'll never be vulnerable again. And then he, of course, he meets a young lady, and she steals his heart, and I mean, any parent knows, the minute you take that first look at your child, you're sold, you're done, you're helpless to their needs, and taking that journey with Warbucks is very fun.
What do you, as a character, or as an actor taking on that character, take away from that role?
I take away that he's often a misunderstood character, and it's fun to find how the audience sees that. He actually is just someone who he wants his way. We all do. He's willing to do what it takes to get his way, but his way becomes less important once he meets this young girl, and that's where the parent in him is born. When he first meets her, he's still, well, it's a girl. He wanted a boy to be brought to the mansion so he could spend Christmas with a young, and nope. They brought a girl, but the minute she gets into his heart, I mean, it's game over, and I love that about that character.
The songs, you find that the audience do they sing along with you
Sometimes
at times?
they do. It's fantastic. We love that. I can't express just how wonderful it is to be a part of something that's sharing so much love, sharing so much joy, making children of every age, whether it's 8 to 80, so happy. I just can say that, and being back home in Cleveland, I have to say, it's made me one happy mister.
Aw, that's so wonderful to hear. The kids, too, working with kids, I always find them to be so incredible at such a young age when they hit the stage.
Phenomenally talented, so much so that it's really upsetting.
It almost puts more pressure on you, probably, right?
Well, they're great, and they have to, because it's they open the show, and what's the name of the show? Annie. We've got the perfect redhead. She's doing a great job. Heidi's fantastic.
It's absolutely wonderful. You were here tonight through the 17th.
Yes.
So a great stint here at Playhouse Square at Connor Palace. I'm guessing the tickets are still available.
Absolutely.
So jump on board. It is one of those stories that will fill your heart with a lot of love and a lot of happiness this time of year.
I hope so.
Thank you
That's
so
the
much
idea.
for being here. And again, welcome home. We hope
Good
you
to be
enjoy
home.
your stay.
Thank you very much, dear.